What's up, everyone? So once again, I am late getting to this kind of news, and you would think I'd be on top of this because the Turbografx 16 is one of my favorite old school systems. And after it was announced that the Turbografx 16 Mini was coming out next year in March, of course I'm going to get one. Of course I'm invested. I like the game selection for it, as I covered in my last video where I talked about it, but I was late getting to that news. I didn't even know it was coming out and that Konami was going to be the one that was going to be kind of spearheading everything with it. Well, this, again, I'm late to this news. This is an article that came out on Bloody Disgusting back in August 12th, actually. So I don't think I'm as late getting to this news as I was with the previous news, but still late nonetheless. But this is a good thing here. This is something that I thought was missing from the Turbografx 16 Mini. If you remember that previous video, I covered the games that were going to be on there, and I thought it was a decent selection, but there was one that I looked at and said, man, there's a big absence here, right? Splatterhouse. And finally, it's going to be added to the Turbografx 16 Mini. This is an article from Bloody Disgusting. I'll go over it a little bit here. It's a pretty short article, and then just give some kind of general thoughts on it here. So let's just go ahead and get into it here. So like me, you were probably disappointed that Konami hadn't included Splatterhouse in their upcoming Turbografx 16 Mini retro console. Truthfully, the system never had a lot of horror titles, which made this decision especially egregious. Warts and all, it was Splatterhouse, damn it. Luckily, Konami has listened to old school gamer complaints and has actually added an additional 7 games to the system, one of which is Namco's classic. The other 6 non-Splatterhouse games to be added are the Japanese language Galaga 88, Dragon Spirit, which is a fantastic game. I'm glad that they added that one on there. The Legend of Valkyrie, the Genji and Heike clans, Seirei, Senshin, Spriggan, and Spriggan Mark II. The full list of games now includes 25 English language games and 32 Japanese language games. Still no Devil's Crush, though. Well, given the fact that they added Splatterhouse, I think if people continuously demand it or continuously make a thing about it, I think we could eventually see that on there. Because, I mean, as we saw, that's what happened here with Splatterhouse. It looks like the fact that people were so disappointed that it wasn't going to be on this system, that's why they added it. So, of course, we already know this about the Turbografx 16 Mini, but I'll go ahead and read it anyways. The Turbografx 16 Mini will set you back $99.99. And this is nothing I covered in the last article as well, or I should say in the last video, is an Amazon exclusive and comes out March 19th, 2020. So that's the other thing with it. So that's the entire article. I'll go ahead and leave it linked in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and check that out and read it for yourselves. But this is great news, obviously. This is a game that should have been included from the start, but I'm glad that Konami was willing to listen to people and add it on here, as well as more games. Obviously, more games is always going to make these mini consoles much more appealing. And to date, this is seemingly the one that is going to have the most. I mean, up before that was the Genesis Mini. We saw how many games came out on there. 40 plus games on that system. And this one is already kind of beating it, and it could end up adding even more games, especially considering it's going to be an exclusive online and for the price tag. And I'm pretty sure it'll sell pretty well for the price tag that it's at, because it is the Turbografx 16. And you got to remember, a lot of these games that are going to be added on here are much more rare than the ones that are added, were added, I should say, to the Sega Genesis Mini. Some more than others, some not so much, but for the most part, again, games that would normally cost you probably upwards of anywhere from 60, 40, 50 to 60 and up. And you got to remember, just for just the Hue card, not even a complete copy of the game. Some of these games go for much more than that. So, good decision by Konami to add Splatterhouse here. I hope that they also end up adding either Alien Crush. Well, no, I think they did add Alien Crush. I'm sorry. I hope they do add Devil Crush, because why not? There should be no reason for them not to at this point. And I'm pretty sure that if people just keep talking about it enough, this and other games that people might want to see on the system will end up on there eventually, because why not? Why not? You might as well do it. I mean, the more incentive that you have for people to buy this system, why not do that? Why not just add those games on there? It'll sell a lot better. I don't know if these are going to be limited. I don't think so, even though it's an Amazon exclusive, but that could end up being the case. Hopefully not. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. You got to imagine, with it being just an Amazon exclusive, that at some point in time, they're only going to have so many, right? before they have to produce more. So we'll see how this ends up selling. I'm definitely going to pre-order one. I suggest anybody to do the same while there's still time, because you never know with these things, especially with these online exclusive deals, because this is something that's really just kind of being marketed primarily at Japan first and then here, or that's the way it seems. So I guess we'll see once it's all said and done and the dust clears. But let me know what you guys think of this. What other games would you like to see on the Turbografx 16 Mini? What are some ones that you think probably the system could have done without? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, y'all know how it goes. The hunt continues. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, share, and comment below.